Hi everyone, this is Tom Reber. I'm your host today of the Jacksonville Buzz. I have a great guest today, Charles Garrison, WGI Incorporated. Welcome to the show.
Thanks. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
You're looking great.
Thanks, you too.
Feeling great.
Always.
Game changer. So you are with WGI, market leader, engineering, land surveying, professional services firm. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah.
And then let's kind of peel the onion back on some other stuff.
Yeah, definitely. So WGI, we're a full service design, planning, and engineering firm here in the area. We're based out of West Palm Beach,
Okay.
but we have 700 associates across the country. And so here in the area, we focus on, as I like to call it, building communities. And so not just the projects that we do. So we're doing the new Shands Bridge in Green Cove Springs, JTA, the U2C project, the Bay Street Corridor. So some really cool projects that bring in innovation, connecting people together. But in addition is our team. We build the community through our board service, through volunteer on nonprofit boards and commissions, things of that nature. And so yeah, I mean it's all the engineering, but really it's about building communities as I see it.
Well, you are a supreme leader. I've seen some stuff that you've done, witness and respect your service to the community.
Thank you.
One of the things you mentioned, the Shands Bridge. Now, I think that's going to be the biggest game changer for Clay County.
Oh, yeah.
In the past, since the Orange Park Mall was built in '76.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so we're expecting that to be finished around 2029, 2030. In conjunction with the First Coast Connector.
Right.
I mean, that, like you said, Clay County is going to see real change and growth.
Wow.
And it's about just making sure it's smart growth over the long term. But yeah, I mean, the entire area, North Florida area, it's going to see a lot of great success over the coming years, I think.
Novel concept, controlled growth.
Right.
Yeah, novel concept. Let's peel the onion back on Charles a little bit. Your leadership. I mean, you've run for city council.
Yeah.
You're doing some things in your community. You're looking to make some big changes. Tell us more about those things.
Yeah. So one thing I'm really focused on right now, is chair of the Planning Commission for Jacksonville.
Okay.
And so about August, I joined that commission.
Right.
And ever since very first meeting, I was elected chair, so that was always fun. But
wow.
But I've really focused as chair on the commission as to ensure that we have an informed and responsive commission, and then also focus on housing affordability issues.
Oh, well, that's a big one too.
Yeah.
I mean, with rates going where they're going today, where we're living some of the demons from the past with, who knows where rates are going to go in maybe 7.5%, 8.5%, 9%.
Yeah.
But
I mean, they weren't the rates that we were when we were originating loans way back in the day. So
yeah. Well, at the end of the day, affordability is key.
Yeah.
And there's some good things out there today. And what are some of the things you maybe have some solutions? What do you think?
Yeah. So really, solutions in a second. But first, I think one of the biggest challenges is NIMBYism.
Ooh.
And what I see it all the time on the Planning Commission is everyone is there for the affordable housing project, as long as it's not in their backyard and their community.
Oh.
And I can understand it to a point because the picture of affordable housing for most people are the projects from the 70s and the 80s.
Yes.
Crime, drugs, everything else. But that's not what we're doing today. No. What we're doing today are mixed income developments, right? And so where you set aside on a development of 250 units or so, you set aside 50, 7,500 units for people who are making 50% to 80% area median income.
Wow.
So we're talking, 32,000 to 52,000. I mean, how many people can you can say, I know that make that amount? And so why can't they also have affordable housing too? So that's my biggest passion is housing affordability.
I celebrate that.
Yeah.
That leadership awareness,
Yeah.
Influence and value of making change and helping people open their minds, that's a superpower.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan. I'm looking forward to seeing how you go with that.
Yeah.
I've witnessed a lot of things that you've done. I'm a big fan of yours. I'm looking forward to what the future brings. Obviously, WGI is glad to have you, and as a market leader. And
working hard.
Well, cool. Well, keep up with the leadership. Keep driving forward with the goals that you have in place. I look forward to seeing what happens. So,
Tom, thank you so much.
Appreciate you being on the show.
Yes, sir.
Thank you guys for tuning in today. If you'd like to learn more about Charles Garrison and WGI as a market leader in his company, please click on the link below on thedailynewsnetwork.com. Cheers to you all.